Hi guys, welcome on to the episode here on good old FS15 in its dying days. It's passing the time. Right then, let's get this combining done. Now, I've been cheating here, I've not been using GPS, I've not been doing too bad. But that was off camera. But this is hopefully going to be the last part of the combining, because I think this is the only field we have to combine. I've not checked in a bit. Kind of just been focusing on getting this one done. Once it's done, it's done. And this is the first game recording with the new gear. So hopefully this is going to turn out alright. I think I'm having a couple of issues with the joystick. Again, the profiler doesn't seem to be... I think this is a Logitech thing. But the profiler is not loading. So the G29 is, but that one's not. I'm not sure if there's an issue with the G29. I'll be heartbroken if there is. It's the right quick shift paddle, flappy paddle. It seems to double click. I've noticed it on the F1 game. Possibly going to put that on the channel, but not until I've had some more practice, because at the minute I suck. It's not even worth. It's not, well, you guys will probably laugh your asses off at it, but it doesn't make for a great video of me going all the time and getting absolutely owned. You do get to pick your own car in that one. I went for the Manor, which was probably not the best idea. So I'm down on speed anyway. But I just suck. I've never sort of been a racer, but I figured I'd get the game. Enzo plays it as well, so there's an opportunity for MP stuff and have a laugh with it. But just to make use of the G29, just buying a G29 just for farm sim, it's kind of a waste of a wheel. But in farm sim I don't have to use the flappy paddles. It might just need a bit of WD-40, or maybe because it's new. Surely when it's new it should all work. The other option is it's just a bad solder. And that means it's going to be warranted. Because it is out of the return date now. I believe anyway. We'll see. We will see. In the meantime, we'll get this field tidied up. After this, we're on to cultivating, which is going to be fun. I think it was Neil Porter who recommended Auto Tractor. Now, I haven't used it in a long time because I had nothing but problems with it. But he has been watching Landy Kid and it seems to be okay. So we might have a play about with that. If nothing else, it's good to watch. But it seems like Auto Combine has always worked, and the Auto Tractor was just... it was a little bit buggy, but the Auto Tractor does try and do a hell of a lot. The Auto Combine doesn't have to do it, it has to compute all the implements and sizes and all the rest of the business. So I've never actually opened it up, but I imagine it is a lot more complicated script. But we'll see. I think I'm just going to enjoy the farming until 17 comes out. And I'm thinking about doing, just before 17 hits, an unmodded version of 15. Because that is the only way you'll truly appreciate what 17's bringing to the table if you play an unmodded version of the game beforehand. Because FS13 modded was better than FS15, gameplay wise. It was going to be. It had MR. More realistic for those who don't know. And that changed so much in the game, it was unreal. But now FS15's come along, it's got some nice mods with it, like drive control, the braking one that I've got. Real terrain. I knew it's on the tip of my tongue, because there's another one out now, the dirt control. Is that right? Terrain and dirt? I don't like that so much. I think real terrain, we did a better thing with the suspension, the way it behaves. I don't know. I like the dirt. That's cool with the particle systems when you're going through the puddles and that. That's nice. But I don't know. There's just something about it that doesn't seem right. To play it, it's because I'm so used to real terrain, I think something's broken. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like real terrain's broken. Which is not good. Right, we can put that down now. Hear it whining? Give up with it. Have I come the wrong way? Yes. Well, kind of. We'll just stick to the edge of the field, we'll follow it around. It's always going to be compaction. But in theory, this is the route we took on that first headland, so it might not be too bad. And the big question, do I have? Yes, we do. That means I can see the pipe. I can't make my mind up whether or not Giants have actually done something with the camera, like making it bounce. I think they have. Can you actually see the pipe anywhere in this machine? Oh, you can. I didn't need to do that. Oh, fill him up over his axles. Olé. Right then, we're done. And I have a new toy. As if I've not bought enough new toys for the PC, I have a new toy on the game as well. I can't remember where I got it from though. I've really not been keeping on top of the mod list. But, as you can see, it is a header trailer. But it's a clever one, because it spins. It is really, really cool. Right, you are up, aren't you? Yes, you are. Good, good. But this could go either way. I'll demonstrate the header trailer once we get the header on the trailer. Oh, you really can't see, can you? I think I've got more chance of seeing that way. Where are you? Come on. Or am I causing mayhem here? Is it on? It is. Collision's clipping, that's the problem. So... Get it. What the hell? Reverse. Not entirely sure what happened there. But, as you can see, it's on a big ring. And it's dancing like hell. Oh dear. Lock it. Quick. Yeah, you see? What the hell's doing that? Ah, oh, it's the forwards backwards. Yeah, but as you can see, it spins all the way around. Hit the combine. How cool is that? I'm sure, I think it's a mod hoster. But it is really cool header trailer, and it is a real life thing. Ooh, lights are on the back. There should be a dead zone on this joystick. I have set it up. Don't know why it's misbehaving today. There's always something in there. Let's just check the profiler. Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? I am playing FS. Oh crap. That's the problem. Loaded the game up twice. Come on. Quit out. Thank you. We're already playing. Option. Wait, I'll bring you guys along. Record desktop. There we go. This is the old profiler. This is the one I had for the Driving Force GT. Global profiler settings. Start process. Persistent profile is FS, so we should always load that profile. Where? Are they down here? Ah, yes, there we go. Yeah, dead zone. The dead zone is set. Maybe I need to bump it up again. And the y-axis, select an 8% dead zone for that as well. That's not unusual in games, real life either. Right, back to the game. Do we have a better dead zone now? No. Still being weird. Do you have to save it? Maybe you have to save it. No. Properties. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bugger it. I have always wanted to do this crap. I just want to play the game. Right, so headers on. For the purpose of this, we're going to say it's an electrical control. I wonder what it'd be. Is it electric? I imagine fitting an electric motor to it. There's obviously the lock. Would be easier than doing hydraulics. Would it? No. Yeah, because that needs a motor as well. What's cheaper, electric motor or hydraulic motor? So, I have no idea. I'll have to research that. Because you've got option of both on the back of the tractor, obviously. It's just what would be simpler and cheaper to make it spin. Do you really need that kind of PSI to turn a header? I reckon you can get away with an electric motor, so it'd just be on electrics. I think. Oh well, right, let's get this. Let's do a check on the fields actually. What do we own? 20 and 7. Correct? That looks about right. If we come in here. 20 and 7, yeah, so we only own the 2 fields, which means... Oh, we pulled out barley. I thought it was wheat. Ah, we also own that one. That's not a field though, is it? That's just owned land. Okay, so we've got corn to get off. £913 to do it with. Yay! Ah, I changed the... What is it? The reset point, and I think I broke it. Shouldn't have done it because when it resaved, is it? Where's the stocks? There's the stocks. Oh no, they're back. What's going on there? Hey. Okay. Right, I did that yesterday and that was nothing. They were all blank. So we can get some money. We can do some selling. Awesome. Right, let's get this rig out of here. That one? Yes. Come on. Back her up. But it's so much easier being able to drive this down the road now without the header on. Ha ha ha! Duh. Use the mod that you made. If I ever perfect it, I will release it. But I don't think it's going to be for 15. I'm not going to have the... well, no, I don't have the time. Just, I've not messed about with scripts for long enough now that I'll be a bit rusty. I was never a wizard anyway. But the bits I did learn, I'd have to sort of relearn or refresh myself with. That takes time. And you've got to be in the zone to pull it off. And you just got to have time to sit there and play. Get into the zone and then work your way through the problems. Because if you lock it up, you come back to it the day after and you don't know where the hell you are. And that's where I end up being with scripting. And I have not got the time to figure it out. I do like having a local field though. That's nice. So we're out for cultivating now, aren't we? Yay! That's going to be awesome. But because this uses an attactor joint, like it's basically attached to that trailer the same way it attaches to the combine as far as the game's concerned. So I can park this trailer and it will not disappear unless the trailer's buggy. Wouldn't be the first time we had that problem. But yeah, it's on mouse controls for how it works. Oh, interesting. Ah, so that's completely locked off now then. Correct? Yeah. Huh? Did that just... Whoa! That's different. I didn't know it did that. That's cool. So it extends. Oh wow. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Did not know it did that. Bring it back in. It's got to be hydraulic for that though, hasn't it? Surely. I'm going to say it's hydraulic in real life then at that. Well, it doesn't have to be, does it? It just has to have the lock-in, and you can drive the tractor to extend it. Put like a brick under the wheels to hold it and stretch it out. Very cool. Should definitely load the reel. That was the original testing there, just to lower the reel. Yeah, we're good. I don't know if there's even traffic on this map. I think I've got it turned off anyway though, just for cosplay reasons. Minor problems. Right, is it going to be my best interest to swing this right round? I think I'm going to dump in front of a combine actually. Right, back her up. Is she going to clip the fence? Yes. It doesn't like this collision on it though, so I'm not too concerned. Right. So I can dump that. There. Olé. Right, now this is a 130 tractor as well, isn't it? Correct? Isn't it? I can never remember. Yeah, 135. Ooh, nice. She's a baby and she's lightweight, but she's got the power we need. Have they actually put... They have. I really don't believe that this had the floating mudguards on. Hey, it looks good. Yeah, it's alright, there's enough space. Dude, God, definitely enough space in front of the combine. Right, that's not a direct seeder, is it? So where's my cultivator? Do I have one? Yes, I do. Oh, it's that little tiny thing. Okay. Not like I can afford to buy anything else, but maybe we can rent something. Because we've got those bad boys. Requires 83.5. Yeah. So where is the cultivator? I think I went looking for this before, didn't I? Isn't it over here? This one looks suspicious. See if we can get it out. I'm assuming this is it. But why it's took me out this plough, I have no idea. But the plough does not have a collision. It is it. But yeah, the plough didn't have a collision. That was cool. Awesome. Am I just clipping the fence there? We're right, we're good. Right, so. Right, pop that down there. That's ready for next episode when we fall out with it. And it was barley, wasn't it? Alt M. There we go. She's carrying barley, yes. And it's all written on the walls, isn't it? So I don't actually know what's in here. Barley, awesome. That's the one we need to be in. Oh, you've got to outload it manually, haven't you? Is it worthwhile just us taking the load then? Topping it up and taking it? But the tractor that has to do the topping up will be the one on the trailer. We have acquired the New Holland. I think for this episode we're going to tip it out. Or I could just leave it in the trailer. That'd work. Oh, gotta love the turning circle on this thing. It is a beast. And that's another thing. Without our turning mod, it'd lock this, wouldn't it? Attach a rock fix, attach a joint fix, I think it's called. It just lets the trailers turn more. So you can actually get the angles without them jackknifing, sort of thing. I think I am going to have to push for more MP episodes. Because this would be a really cool farm to just run it with a couple of people, I think. Right, where's going to be best for this then? Let's have a go at backing it up against this door. Like that. There we go. So we'll throw that. Use the ultimate lock on this machine. As I put that down right, I can actually pick it up again. Correct? Without launching into orbit. Oh yes! We got this right then. Now, in theory, this is joystick territory. So, give up. Look where we're going. Back forwards. Back forwards. Yes, there we go. Right. I'm going to have to work on these dead zones. I'm not sure if they're working right or if the game is actually overriding them. That's the thing with giants, isn't it? It overrides. Another thing, I don't actually have control of the camera anymore, so I can't duck down now. Nah, it is what it is. It's not perfect. Head tracking. Track IR, that's probably the next thing I need to look at buying. Oops. Because you can move your head forwards and sort of duck. I remember Squirrel doing it on ETS, ATS, and it had me confused, and somebody actually explained it. Oh god, way too far off. But yeah, it's the track AI he was using that made it work. So when he leant forwards, he kind of looked forwards in the cab. It was a nice touch. Right, how full is this trailer? Oh, they do just sort of lock, don't they? Oh, wrong button. That's the one. Yep, there we go. Right, so forward again. I will get back into the swing of this. I promise. Literally do not have enough axes to control what I want to control. I'm thinking, right, yeah, she's full. Head tracking is the next thing to look into. But that requires a new webcam, because the little one I've got won't do what I want to do with it. I don't think it's sensitive enough. Right, we curled that all the way back, didn't we? Yes. The perfect storage. So put that back over there. There you go. Right. I can abandon that again now and get the mouse back. Ah, I can see again. Look at the turning circle on this thing. That's ridiculous. It's awesome. I think it's got the weight to pull this without a weight. I think. We will find out. Right, she's got it. Why is the weight's backwards? That's annoying. Right, so we're ready to go sell this then. We might as well make a bit of money just so we can cover any costs. But again, that's going to be for next episode, guys. So thanks very much for passing the time with me. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you like the sound of the new gear. I'm really impressed with it. Really impressed. Where's my thing? Oh, I can't think what sound to play. I don't actually have one that would be appropriate there. Ooh, that is. Ooh. Right, like I said, thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you all next time. Laters. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you want to hang around. Catch you next time.